Mad disappointed again today, bro. A lot of people questioning the direction of this team, questioning the manager, questioning the decisions he makes, lack of decisions that he makes. How do you see it?
I see it as Solskjaer's a legend, isn't it? And I think we use that as an excuse sometimes. I think he was there when we needed him. He got us out of the situation we was in. But honestly, I feel like it's coming to a time where that he's done what he can do. Do you know what I mean? I feel like now we've got a bit of morale, we've got a sense of direction. I feel like we need a manager now that can come in and use the good players that we've got, because when you look at our team, we've got one of the best teams in the league. Like, I'd say you got City, you got Chelsea, and you got us. Me personally,
on paper with the
on
squad,
paper,
yeah, I agree.
But not on paper, the way we're playing, we look like a top 4, top 5 team. Do you know what I mean? And it's all because of little decisions that he makes. Like, for instance, against Everton, I feel personally we need our best players on the pitch, and we've got a break coming up. Like, use the players. Do you know what I mean? We've got good subs as well, so if we use our best players and we feel like, yo, we need to change it up, we've got the players to do that.
Rather than do it the other way around, like what you just said.
The other way around, we're using the players that, like, we don't really consider as first team players, and then when we're in the, you know what I mean? Like, we try and bring our best players on. It's just, I feel like tactically, I feel like his time's running out. Like, we need someone with a bit more with a bit more stamp in their game, like, you know what I mean? Like, but,
people say they want that demand from Oli, like not just the experience, but like the urgency, the ruthlessness, the like someone said earlier, the tactical nous to get this team knowing what they need to do in and out of possession. Because at times it's like, I'm literally looking at, I'm like, that player on the ball, he actually doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? But he's a seasoned pro. I'm looking at Varane, I'm like, he's won everything, but even he's looking up, what do I do? Wan-Bissaka gets it, let me just go back in here. Luke Shaw, let me go.
Do you know
no one wants to take responsibility.
I think that's sometimes, like, you got some players that don't even trust other players. Like, you've got Varane at the back, you've got Maguire at the back. Like, they look up. Like, if I'm a player and I'm at the back and I look up and I see Fred, I don't want to pass him the ball. Fred loses the ball all the time. You know what I mean? So then you play the wrong ball to someone with that you've got a bit more confidence in. I think the middle of the park is where, like, we need to improve. Like, I think McTominay, don't get me wrong, he's got the passion and he's got the determination, and I feel like we need someone alongside him with quality. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's when we'll see things pick up, because the middle of the park is where we lose it.
Consistently always,
all the time. So,
and the worst thing about you saying that, when we lose the ball in midfield, it isn't usually from like, McTominay got tackled or Fred took too long and got dispossessed. It's them trying to make a pass, then we lose it. Do you know what I mean? Like, really, like, sloppy play.
It's the quality. That's what it is. There's no quality in the middle of the park. Like, when you really look at it, like previous teams, for instance, when we had Roy Keane in the middle, Roy Keane, he wasn't a quality player. He was determined. He knew which pass to play. But if you compare him to someone like Pogba, the skill base, like, to play them kind of balls, it weren't there. But you had someone alongside him that could do that, i.e. Scholes. Do you know what I mean?
And the understanding of the game as well.
Exactly. Yeah. So I just think you need, like, McTominay, I think, like, he's good enough to stay in the team, but you need someone alongside him to improve his game. Yeah.
Is there any positives from today? You know, Martial maybe looking like the long lost son, looking like the forgotten man, looked kind of bright, gets a goal. Is that a positive? Can we build on that?
I don't feel like that's a positive. I feel like, obviously, it was good for us this game, but I feel like with the attacking players that we got, I feel like we need to let him go and bring in someone central. You know what I mean? Indeed.
I need that.